Hey YouTube, Kim Brazilic here. Big day today. I got up at 8 in the morning, went to the dentist. Well, I got up at 7, got to the dentist at 8, after 8. Previewed an auction. It wasn't supposed to be previewed till tomorrow. A Logan lathe that runs on 110. I couldn't get the carriage to move. Now, it may have been locked, so although it doesn't look like it's been moved in quite a while. The cross slide moved very good, and the compound moved very good. The quill, a little tight, little rusty. It clearly hasn't run in a long time. Cute little thing. It would be a full restoration, and I'm not sure what I'm willing to spend on it. I have a feeling it's going to be a high dollar item. There was a grinder there, a machinery grinder, I think it was called, Delta. I think it was a 6-inch wheel. I did everything but feel the spindle. I checked the bearings like you would an automobile tire. It was plugged in the wall. I hit the switch, and all I got was a buzz. But, it's probably a 1-2 horsepower, 110 volt motor. Not a hard thing to come by. Had a 3-jaw chuck and a 4-jaw chuck. I think it's going at 350 right now. The Delta grinder, it's not a full-fledged surface grinder, I don't think, but it has a magnetic chuck and travels those directions. It's just on a small scale, and I think I'm the high bidder on that for $50. So we'll see. There's a lot of bidding to go between now and this hammer. What else was there? Oh, there was a Bridgeport there, and I go back and watch the video, auction preview. It's like a bare bones Bridgeport. I think I remember reading it was an MT2 spindle. Looks like the quill traveled down. It might have had maybe 4 or 6 inches. It had a depth stop set on it when I was playing with it. Not very experienced at, looking at stuff like that. A lot of things occurred to me after I left that, I probably should have checked. But I'm gonna stay with it and see what the stuff's gonna, sell for. It's right down the street from my house, 30 minutes away, and anything that I'm interested in there, I could have forklift into my pickup truck and bring it home, and if I had to, I could take it apart, to bring it on in, with the exception of the Bridgeport. If I buy the Bridgeport, I'll pay a professional service who will do the job without, he'll give you he won't charge the little guy what he charges the businesses. So that's kind of a good thing. I went to the home improvement store and was buying plants for $1 and the plumbing pieces that I needed. And I got this vinyl flooring. I got, this is 50 inches, and I guess 50 is 24, so 75, 80 inches by 36, $6. It makes good benchtop material. You can cut on it, draw on it, drop things on it, and when it's done, you just roll it up and recycle it. So I've got my good clothes on, so since I got my plumbing issue done, well, kind of. I got everything, everything's good. When I was tightening up the T, I had to bring the spigot, the barbed piece that comes around to my house. Let's say the house is here. I had to bring it around so the hose would line up. And so I'm like sitting about right here at 4 o'clock, and I got to hit all the way to 9. And I just kind of freaked out a little bit. Didn't think I was going to get it, think I was going to break something. So I backed it around to 9 o'clock p.m. And so I got a little drip there at that union. Now, I think there's room for it to turn in and turn up into the new part. So I think if it bottoms out on the old rusty part, it'll be able to give me what I need going up to that new part. But I didn't figure all that out until I had already changed clothes, and I want to have at least a couple of days of success before I go in there and break something. Okay, I'm going to come over here. We need to remove some material on the mandrel piece here. I'm kind of going to not worry so much about having 2 cameras and this and that, and it just gets a little confusing for me when I get in the editing situation. Because I don't know if it's true with all the cameras, but with this camera, it records for about 18 minutes and then it starts another loop. I got this brazed-on carbide bit. I've been stoning it and diamond honing it. I need to get my target diameter is 0.950. I'm currently at 0.943. I don't know if you can read that or not. So I need to take a 158 away, 0.158. Now I just used my my ID calibers to measure that. I'm going to, for the first time, use my telescoping hole gauges, and as I get closer, and hopefully I'll be able to get a little more aggressive with the removal with this tool. I have the height set on it, and I'm kind of unsure about the speed. I'm gonna, everybody says, well, carbide likes high speed, but I'm gonna try about 500 RPMs, about 5 thousandths to start with. So I'll ease up to it here. Okay, I'm touching it. Probably taking a half a thou or a thou. I'm not sure if you can see that or not. Let's move it over here. So I'm going to take it in 5 thousandths of an inch. So there's 1, 2, 4, 5, 5. And I'm at 500 RPMs right now. I have my carriage stop, which you can't see. Yes, you can. So here we go. So that diameter was 943. Should be 933. I guess when we're done. 10,000. Yeah, 946 there. I'm going to get a little oil put on there. I thought about how I'm going to handle this long piece. I'm thinking about taking about 2 inches of it will be the expansion part. It'll be just slightly under my spindle bore. And I'm thinking of taking the rest of it where it'll go through my go into my chuck, into my spindle, to allow me to do some cutting in the end here with the drill and with the compound. Okay, I'm going to kill the auto feed. Now I'm just going to try to back this off. I'm actually going to attack this hill here. That's probably 25,000. Okay, so I have not backed my tool away. So I'm going to take it to 15 thousandths, which is going to give me 10 thousandths takeaway, 20 thousandths all the way around. So minus 5 thousandths, minus 10 thousandths. That's 15 times 2 is, so theoretically I will have taken 30 thousandths off my 943. And I have not advanced this yet, so I need to go to 15. Okay, so that's 10 thousandths of an inch. Increase the RPM to 100, up to 600. Let's try 700. Boy, those chips are popping off of there hot. Now, I'm still grabbing here. My apron, I believe it's clogged up with chips, and it's causing the carriage to grab now and then, and right there, it's showing up in the finish. This tool's doing a good job on the chips so far. About the longest I'm getting is maybe 4 inches or so. Okay, I'm getting ready to kill the feed and bring this in by hand. Okay, I'm gonna tighten up this tailstock a little bit. Now, in the last video, part 3, 1, 2, and 3, my center drill was not deep enough for the live center to engage fully in that hole. It was just riding on the point, and this thing was able to wiggle around from side to side. Okay, so we're, I think it's about 700 RPMs. I'm at 15, so I need to move 0.158 is what my removal is roughly. So I'm currently at 30, so I'm currently at 0.128 theoretically. Let's make sure we're zeroed out here. We're not. Let's see if we can repeat the 0. What I say, 2.128 is where I think I should be. Okay, it looks like 0.923. So I was at 4.3. So I've taken 20 thousandths away. By my figuring, I should have taken 30 thousandths away. Let's see what we got here in different areas here. There's 914.